Hi everyone, I'm back, and it's only been like a day, so it's been pretty cool. Okay, let's get started. Now, I don't know why I can see this layout is like this on my desk, but on my little 3x4, maybe 3x2 little screen from a video camera, it's straight. So we shall see. It's so weird and it's so wonky. And I'm like, hey, whatever works, right? And this is week 42. This is the second layout. I am straddling Mama, by the way. I am totally straddling Mama. She is underneath my feet, and she's pretty happy. So I am working. That was Cat, I think. I am working with. Trying to not to be distracted and stepping on anyone. Let's see. That's kind of glary. Is that better? You think? Is that better? I don't know. Wait, what do you think? Think this way? Or this way? Probably that way, right? I think that way. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's start. This week, 42, I did this one at the retreat. Now, remember I told you I did my pictures, and then some of them were really cruddy, and I could have got another one done, but the pictures were so lousy, and I thought, oh, I don't want this. I don't want to. They were totally lousy, and I said, no way. Okay, we're gonna not do that. So I didn't. So I only got the 2 layouts done, but that's okay because I had tons and tons of fun. So this week we the guys at the station invited us over. Now look at this picture. This picture is my son, and see that background? These are people that, you know, I don't want it to take away from my son. So we are going to stick a crab wood veneer over them, and look, voila, all done. So it fixed them, and then I put on, I did the pre-work with putting Chipino feed. So it was a Chipino feed. They invited us over, and they said, you know, come over. We'll, all the families of the shift, of my husband's shift, they said, let's do something for the family, just because, no rhyme or reason. They just wanted to have a feed. And so we said, okay, well, we'll go. And you guys, I'll tell you what, it's hard for me because I am completely an introvert, and I cannot handle being around people. It freaks me the heck out. So this was a big deal for me because, you know, I'm shaking and I can't. Talking to you guys this way, I'm like, hey, I'm fine. But you get me in front of people or next to people, and I just can't do it. I start having panic attacks, and I'm like, okay, I gotta breathe. So here I am, you know, at this Chipino feed, and I'm trying not to panic, but I'll tell you what, I'm shaking the whole entire time, and I just want to go home. And I know that's so, like, you know, silly, but you know, it's just how I am. And but this way is really easy to talk to you guys. So, but if you were next to me, I would just listen to you because I just can't do it. I'm more of a listener than a talker when it comes to people near me, but you know, that's okay. So this was one of the new things I got from Paper Issues. Did you guys, oh well, it'll be too late, but yeah, never mind, I won't mention it because it'll be too late. But Cordell got his, so the Chipino feed. Okay, I gotta tell you a story about the Chipino feed. It was hilarious because you know, I'm gluten-free because I have to be, not because I want to be, heck no, but health reasons I have to be gluten-free. Well, it was funny because Tim went gluten-free with me because he wasn't, you know, if you've been a long time subscriber, you already know the story, you know, that he already went gluten-free because, you know, he's very supportive and he's awesome that way. Well, the guys all know this, and so they always cook for him, and they've been eating like pasta and stuff lately, because gluten-free pasta, because they've been having like spaghetti or something, and then they make it gluten-free, and so they guys have been supported too for the hubs, and that's really awesome. But anyways, so this time they're looking at the Chipino, and they're like, well, I think it's safe, but you know what, just to be safe prefer, we will we'll just put some crab aside for you, Mandy, and then you can have a special, you can have it without the chipino part, right? And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, well, you know, and I hated, you know, being special, and so here I am, you know, nervous as heck, and then you have to do something special for me. Kind of was really, you know, I'm like, oh gosh, thanks guys. And well, it's time for dinner, and we sit down, or we sit down, and then, you know, we get back up when it's our turn, you know, kind of, because there's so many of us, you take turns, right, you know, table to table, family to family. And it was funny because when we got up there, they take out the tub of from the refrigerator of crab, and they freaking put like 8 crabs aside. I'm like, okay, I know I'm a big girl, but you know, I'm not gonna eat freaking 8 crab. And so I was laughing, and you know, being around the guys, I'm okay, you know, as far as wait, hold on, I totally did this wrong. Oops, I needed to go lower. And I'm okay with them because, you know, they've been with my husband for a long time. So I guess guys are easier for me than being around strangers and family, you know, that I don't really know, because some of them, the new kids that have that are that are new and they've been hiring, well, they're the same age as Cheyenne, and I'm sure I told you that before too. So these kids went to school with my kid, and it's so we're the old ones now, and it's so weird. But you know, so their families I don't know, and it's really, you know, I can't handle it. So but it was cute because they brought out freaking 8 crab, and I'm like, I can't eat all this. And I just thought it was super sweet of them and really considerate, and that was cool. This was Cordell's portion and stuff, and he was digging it. So he's like, because we've never done, we have a lot of crab feed fundraisers here where I live, but I don't like being around people, and I can't be around people, so we don't do it. But we did it once when we were younger, and then I don't like doing it because I don't like eating with my hands. And mainly I don't like eating with my hands because I bite my nails. I just told you that in the last video, how funny that I'm just mentioning it again. But I mention it again because I bite my nails, they're raw and open. And so when you get like the juices and stuff of that chipino stuff in your fingers, it's not very fun. It actually is very painful. So I normally don't do it at all. But this time I was like, I'm gonna eat, and it was fun, and I had a great time. You know, when I do these things, I have a great time, but the whole time I just want to go home, and I just don't like it. You know, I don't like it at all. But you know, that's just me. I'm so used to being by myself, and you know, just by myself or with the kid, but that's about it. So it's very hard for me, but I'm trying. Believe me, I'm trying. I'm trying to be better about this, but it's kind of hard. Isn't that pretty? Don't you think this layout is pretty? And now it says a glimpse of today's randomness, because if you saw the week 40 video, then you would have seen that I had the other coffee mug, and that I put on there. Well, for health reasons, Tim was like, you cannot be drinking 7 cups of coffee. And well, I was drinking more like 14, because I would have 7 cups in the morning, and then if I went out again, you know, just went out to to run an errand, then I was getting more. And he's like, you cannot be doing this. And then my health started deteriorating, and he's like, you cannot do this, so you need to stop. So he bought me a smaller mug, and I said, okay, fine, I will compromise, and I won't have this much anymore. So I went down to the smaller one. Well, the smaller one I think is 4 cups. I think it's 4 cups. And I said, that's it. I'm not going any smaller. Well, then that was forever, right? And that was probably for like 6 months, forever. And well, this time it finally, I said, you know what, I think I'm fine. I don't think it's because of this, you know, telling myself. And so I went back I said, well, let's figure it out, and you know what, I'll go back to my coffee, my 7 cups, but I'll only have 7 cups. I won't get another refill at the end of the day. And so he shakes his head at me, Tim does, and he's like, whatever, you know, he's like, if you're gonna do it, then you're gonna do it. So, and I said, yes, I am, because my coffee is my coffee and I love it. So he said, fine. So he wasn't happy with me, but you know, he's, you know, I'm a grown adult and here I am going, no. So he didn't want to argue with me. He's like picking his battles, and that wasn't a battle that he wanted to do. So so it was cute. But this is the day, so I'm marking it week 42. I went back to my big cup, and I'm still with my big cup because I don't think my health problems are because of my coffee. So truth be told, and I'm okay with that. So, and I will continue to believe that because I love my coffee. And so you know, but this is a glimpse of today's randomness, because sometimes it just is, right? It's just random. So, and Cheyenne, her boyfriend works for Togo's, okay? And he made me a wrap that is gluten-free, and it is fabulous. And so I had to document that because it was amazing. It was so amazing. And you know what? You know, like I said, not my life isn't all that, you know, entertaining or all that full. So you got to document your food, your puppies, your coffee, because you know what? Life's short, so just have fun. So, let's see. Whoops. Doesn't it look good? Can you guys see that? Because it looks freaking good. I think it does. And you know, well, I know it was good. It was delicious, and I would totally eat more of them if I could. So, I didn't do this one ahead of time because I thought, well, you know, I don't know. I think everything else was pretty fast, and just wanted to talk to you guys and say hi. So, Togo wrap. More, please. I love Color Cast. They're just amazing. So this one is Kat. She was so cute. She's always cute, but she's upside down. She always goes upside down so you can pet her belly at night, and she's just cute. So you have to show that too because it's cute. These are those new puffy stickers that Paper Issues has, and oh, I love puffy stickers. They're so fun. They're just fun. So, and the colors matched with this collection. I don't remember what the collection is, guys. I try to remember, and I try to, but I have a few minutes to tape this, so I thought, well, I'm gonna, you know, I'll try and put it in this description which collection this was. But at this point, I don't know what it is. And this, I got a pedicure with Cheyenne, and it was fun. It was just one of those, like, another randomness, you know. She was just like, let's go get a pedicure, and I'm like, all right, because, you know, I need it. And so it was fun, and we just, you know, we just talk, and it's pretty neat. So I, you know, like I said, I love being with her, and she's fun. So so I just took a picture because it was a good day. You know, Tim was at work, and I got to spend time with her, and it was cool. And then this was cupcakes because I have I know someone who owns a bakery, and she makes these gluten-free cupcakes for us, and they are fabulous. They are so fabulous. So I just love this, and you know what? I do. It's all good. And I got to use this this little collection of chip. I love chipboard. I guess I love everything. I mean, who are we kidding, right? We love everything. And I never thought I would be able to use this. I thought I would have to use it for like a card or something, but nope. I'm not. I'm using it for this because this is fun, and it's pretty. And you know what? I wanted prettiness. I know this is like fall, but I didn't care. I'm like, I like color, and the biggest thing for me was that I didn't care was because I wanted to do this, and I was having fun, and I didn't even think about the day of the month or anything like that. So I said, you know what, we're going to do whatever I want, and I did, and I love it. I love this layout. I love the colors in it, and it just makes me happy. I like when things make me happy. So yeah, things are awesome. Let's see. I wanted to thank, because I didn't get a chance, I forgot, in week 40, you guys left comments for me, and I didn't in the week 41 video, yesterday's video, I didn't say thank you, and I'm sorry, and I don't want to be like that. So, let me just take that off. I ended up, am I in frame? I'm probably not even in frame, huh? That's okay. You guys, you'll see it right now. I'm sticking it down right now. Let me say thank you to, isn't this cute? Diane B, Christina Wilson, Ricky Highness, Michelle Theo, Paula M, Fatima, Angie Hinks, Carmen Ace, Kai's Mom, Crafty Coco, Susan BDM, Farmwell 77, Pamela Williams, and Tia Erskine, is that right? And thank you very much for leaving me comments. You guys, the comments are fun. I love reading them. They're awesome. Even if it's just like a hi, it's pretty cool. Let's see. Am I in? Yeah, I'm in frame. So this is week 41, and it was different, and I like it. Oh, and look, I even wrote, because this was like a random week, I wrote down what, you know, we were invited to a Chipino dinner at the station. Cordell got his class ring, so he got his class ring here. So, and then I put on here 2016 class ring, and it was all original because he got a custom ring. And Cheyenne, she's like, how come he gets a custom ring and I didn't even get a class ring? And I'm like, because she can care less. She is disposable. She loses things, and she doesn't take care of things. He's pretty anal about all his stuff. So he got a class ring. So I had to document that. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, right? And, oh, and this is a Cienega fire. This was a big fire that happened behind our house. And this is part of our view. This is our backyard. But, you know, it's mountain range and stuff. So you see all this mountain. This is in our backyard. So we got to watch that fire, and it was like, uh-oh. But, and our crew, our guys from our station went and stuff. So, okay. Week 41. I hope you guys like it. I do. Thank you so much. And this will be uploaded tomorrow, because tomorrow we're taking a break and we are going to put our feet up and breathe. So we'll see you guys. Good night. We'll see you. Bye-bye.